Managing moderators can support your channel in even more ways. You might learn about that, huh? Alright, let's see here. Today, wait for a minute for people to show up, but that picture right there. Isn't that nice right there? This is a full gallon-sized bag. This is not like your sandwich bag, but this is the gallon-sized bag. And I got this locally. Sometimes it's hit or miss, getting them from Facebook Marketplace. I've ordered some stuff that never showed up, which I'm not gonna order stuff for shipment anymore, but locally, got so lucky, this guy was getting rid of a bunch of Java moss. And what he said was a bag of Java moss and Anubias. And I was like, yeah, okay, bag. And I was expecting a small bag. But look at this. I mean, this is huge, huge stuff. Yeah. It's like, I mean, you know, the 2-ounce thing at the store, right, at the fish store is like $5, right? But look at this. I mean, this is like a big old honking chunk. And, you know, it's so, there's so much of it. I mean, how much is that, right? Put in the comments below how much you think that this is worth right here. If you're seeing this, all right, so this is a big old bag full of that. So what I'm gonna do, and let me show you, this isn't, I was starting to disperse all this haul out, but I thought, you know, hey, maybe you guys want to see this too, right? Because this is like, you know, the Black Eyed Peas are working, you know, so far, because this is a massive haul, so this is really good. So I've already put some here. You can tell the difference between the old moss and the new moss. A big old chunk of that moss with those blue dream shrimp in there, they love that. You know, I don't know if you can tell, but over here, you know, a big chunk. So you can see that big chunk that I put in there just now before this video, and that little chunk that was currently there, how much greener it is and how much the shrimp like that, right? I mean, so that was a big chunk there, and I put a big chunk here as well in the betta tank. So I'll get rid of this hornwort and stuff later, but the Java moss should last longer. And then in the coal tank, you know, I just put a big chunk right there too. And so I've already used quite a bit of what I got already, but I'm just surprised that, you know, some people just, he's like, oh man, I can't get rid of this stuff, it keeps growing. And I'm over here trying to grow Java moss, right? But quite a bit. I mean, you can tell this is a huge chunk of that, and a huge chunk's already been gone. But I'm gonna stick this over here for now. I'm just gonna let it grow in there. I'll feed it some Thrive. Here, so 1 spray per 5 gallons. So there's about, this is a 20 long, but it's not full all the way. So about 15 gallons. I've sprayed 3 of them in there. We'll see how that goes. And you know, I'll show you guys the you know, the methods of tying it down to logs and stuff later on a different video, but I just wanted to get that in water right now. But that's not all. Check this out. That came also in the same bag. You guys are gonna freak out if you've been shopping around for Anubias lately. Look at this big chunk of Anubias right here. That right there, look at that. That's about 3.5, 4-inch piece of Anubias right there. That he gave away also. So you'll know, I mean, going to the PetSmart or whatever, you know, how much would that be, right? I mean, let's see here. Yeah, so I'll plant all that stuff later. But yeah, I got that big chunk, but that that is not even all, right? That is not even all. You will not believe what else came in this tank, in this bag full of plants. Let me show you over here. And our Christmas tree's gone. Hopefully you guys had a Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year. But check this out. Look at this. You're not going to believe this. This thing here. Look at this. This is like a 6-inch piece of Anubias. Beautiful, beautiful Anubias, right? I mean, healthy roots and everything. That right there, all that. I mean, in a piece like that at the fish store, you know, 70, 80 bucks right there, 60, 70 bucks, right? At least here in Dallas, you know, they're proud of their prices, but I'll probably move this over here somewhere, make it a centerpiece for this tank, and then maybe move this cryptocoryne somewhere over here, but we'll see. But this is a beautiful, I might even cut the Anubias. You can even cut it at the rhizome and split it. But it's such a nice piece. I think I'll just keep it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Anyways, so we saw everything that. So we saw all that was in that bag. How much do you guys think I paid for that? Paid 10 bucks for that whole bag, for all that stuff. I know it's amazing, like, you know, 5 bucks at the store for one little, you know, golf ball size piece. It's crazy amazing, but it's not always like that. And you guys got to be careful on the Facebook marketplace. Lots of scams out there. Like I mentioned earlier, I probably won't see this 15 bucks back that I tried to get some Java fern from, but you know, this way made it way better. So this was a good score. I'm going to try to grow some. I haven't been lucky lately with, or at all ever, with growing Java moss, but I'll focus on growing the Java moss itself in a tank by itself with fertilizer, with lots of light. Just focus on that. And the other tanks will be the fish tanks. But we'll see. I mean, if you got tips, leave comments below. Always open to some suggestions, and let me know what you guys think about the haul. Really appreciate it, guys, and thanks for watching. As always, happy fish keeping and Happy New Year. Peace out.